I have to admit, I struggled at first to form any coherent thoughts about Mario Galaxy. The thing is, I've always enjoyed the game, but I've never thought very much about why I like it. The gameplay is silky smooth, beautifully put together, the mechanics work fantastically, mostly, and the light but not too weak story provides a super adorable and fun motivation that glues the experience together. If you include the storybook, which is optional, I genuinely think this is the strongest story a mainline Mario game has ever had, and it's nice to see a properly thought out story in a Mario game. I think the problem I have with this game is that everything is really good, but nothing really stands out. Sure, the story is good for a Mario game and fits with the theme well, but it isn't winning any awards, and I think that's why I'm struggling. I don't usually rate games out of 10, and I don't think this entirely counts, but I think everything in this game is a solid 8 out of 10, but crucially, no elements reach 10. I actually think on average, this is probably a better game than both Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. There are less annoying levels, certainly required to complete the game. The story is better, the hub world is the best out of the three in my opinion, yet I still have stronger and more fond memories of the former. I think this highlights the problem I'm having. Changing the subject slightly, I have to mention the only place the game truly missteps is in the spring power-up. Luckily, it doesn't form a large part of the game, but the levels it shows up in are definitely ruined by it. It requires incredibly precise inputs, doesn't allow for downtime, causes quick and far too easy deaths, and overall is a frustrating addition to the game. The camera wasn't as free as in Sunshine either, but actually was fairly rarely a problem. The gravity motif was well handled and fun to play with, and worked well with the different planets visited, and the power-ups aside from the spring were fun to use and not overused or underutilized. The game has a lot to love about it, and yet I find myself unlikely to recommend to someone who hasn't played it already. Unless someone already loves Mario and wants to try something new. And that's really it. I think my main takeaway is that although Mario Galaxy is very good at everything it doesn't excel anywhere, and I believe that is what makes it so hard to fall in love with. Anyone who enjoyed Mario Odyssey is incredibly likely to enjoy this a great deal, but anyone not already into platformers would not get a recommendation from me to play Mario Galaxy. The end. Good timing. No one likes a spring power-up. It's isn't it, 9th?